Should we go? Should we go see what Dave has to say?
Nothing to say.
What do you mean you got nothing?
I got nothing to say.
Come on, say something.
Yeah, we're pretty well connected, all right. Need to eat together.
Huh? We don't need to eat together. We're like hip to waist all day long. It's like dinner time when we eat is actually our alone time, and we can get away from each other.
I'm going to get in on this one.
You're up.
What she's not telling you is that they make me go back to my room with my meal.
Oh, that's horse right there.
Here we are. We're in the. It's the dining room officially. Technically, it's the dining room of my house, but it is also turned into my greenhouse, and I have a couple of things that I need to put in bigger pots, and I don't know where I'm gonna put everything, but some of these need to go up in size in pots like these. I've got 2 of these in here. Oh, and look, that just fell right apart, which I knew it was going to do. They always do. These things are temporary. But so I've got 2 of these little res scarvetti cabbages, and you can tell they're... I should have turned those off, I guess. Anyway, it's dripping in my hand now because it's been soaking in water. But there's 2 plants in here, and so I'm going to split them and put them into their own pots. It's not quite ready. I mean, I haven't planted any of this actually outside either, but I did plant some pak choy, and I will be planting some of this straight outside in a week or 2. But I'm just gonna separate these if I can. Over my bucket of dirt here. Oh, this is one that I didn't take the wrap off. Oh, that could be the problem. I found that this wrap here, yeah, it sure is. Look at those roots just aren't growing out of that wrap. You gotta remember to take that off, or and that's one of those, like this is just one of those peat pellets. And so I did not know that would happen. But the roots don't hardly grow out of that unless you take it off. So yeah, take it off of there, and when you're potting up from your little pellets, make sure that you like rip the heck out of that or take it out or something, right? Anyway, let's hope that these will somehow come apart without me killing them. And in case you don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I really don't know what I'm doing here. It's all a wing and a prayer for me. This is my 2nd year of gardening. I have never grown cabbage before. You know, we don't eat a lot of cabbage, so why would I grow it? But this is some nice Chinese scarvetti cabbage, which I find is milder than regular cabbage, and I think that I would eat it more than, I'm hoping that I will eat it more than what I have done in the past with, well, I've never grown cabbage, but like I've grown lettuce, and we end up not eating it. Me, I know it's looking up at me, which might not be a very good angle. I don't know. Look what I got. I got mail. I got mail from Gail. From Gail's Southern Living. She sent me seeds. I won seeds in a giveaway on her channel one time. And so I thought I'd open them with you guys to show you how excited I am. Oh my gosh, she sent me just a ton of them too. Oh, and there's a little note. So sorry it took so long to send these. Have a blessed day. Your friend Gail. I thought that just the mail takes forever. So yeah, I wasn't too concerned about it. There's her business card. And what do I have here? Oh my goodness. Oregano, beets, zinnias, oh, sage, some pumpkin, some Genovese bacon, Genovese basil, some cilantro, and some thyme. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Gail. I will be planting all of these this year. Yay. Well, maybe not all of the seeds. There's a lot of seeds in there, and I do not like look at all those pumpkin seeds. Might have room for one pumpkin. If that. So, yeah, they'll last me for a while, though, and I thank you very, very much. Thanks, Gail. I'll see you soon. So this is my Aunt Molly's cherry that I started, I'm sure, way, way, way too early. But it has been flowering like crazy. And look at what I saw today. I have fruit on this little thing that has been growing indoors. So that's super cool. There's a couple more that are just starting to form there. I'm going to leave them. I was picking off the flowers and then I was like, well, if you want a flower so bad, I'm going to let you. I'm actually going to see even if I can keep this in this size of a pot and grow it just like this. I know the leaves seem a little curled. It's thirsty now, but it wasn't. And the leaves were curled, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Usually it means that maybe it got too much water at one time. I'm pretty sure that happened. Anyway, look at my peppers. I haven't, I just watered them and fed them the other day. Oh, look, starting to get flowers and stuff on here too. But apparently these are things that I can grow indoors. I have that beautiful south-facing window in the living room, and that's where that ground cherry has been sitting, is in front of that. There's some other tomatoes. It's funny how they glow in the dark, but those all need to be split and transplanted. Cannabis plant. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. Maybe somebody who knows about these things can tell me. It looks like it's starting to bud, which probably isn't good. But I don't know. Do I trim all that stuff off, or I don't know. Anyway, I know some of my watchers are more familiar with this stuff than I am. But anyway, it's just going to sit there. My cilantro, I need to come and harvest it. As a matter of fact, look how much cilantro there is there. It's starting to get overrun. Onions back there doing okay. Now we come over to here, and my red scarvita. Now it's still wet, so it's not because it's dry. Maybe it is dry now. No, it's still wet. It did not like being transplanted at all. It like went into shock and died. And I transplanted that wawasai at the same time. And it didn't particularly like being transplanted, but it is doing better. I need to come in here and trim it, but I don't want to cut it back now because it's still a little bit in shock. Cauliflower, it's not doing much. These are all cauliflower too. They're getting leggy and they need some water. Onions, onions, onions. And look at all that celery over there. Lots of it. Anyway, and these are peppers that haven't done anything yet. I hope they do. Come on, babies. Well, that's my indoor garden right now. It's I know I started a few things a little early, but some of them are supposed to be able to grow inside, and I kind of wanted to experiment and see what happened. So that's what I'm doing. Nothing is coming up outside yet, although my daffodils are starting to bloom. Tomorrow is March 15th, and it's raining today, or I'd be outside. I'm going to wait until tomorrow when it's sunny, and I'm going to go out and do a bunch of planting tomorrow. A bunch of the other cold weather stuff that I can now plant that it's the middle of March. And I'm super excited. So, Shed Wars, if you guys know, I'm going to be in Shed Wars 21 this coming year, and I'm going to be on Team Woodcutter, Team Woodcutter. Go Team Woodcutter. We're the best. We're the best. Anyway. Yeah, so that's going to be fun, and that is going to be starting up on the 23rd. I don't know that I'll get my first video up right on the 23rd. I'm going to try to stick to the Shed Wars Saturday thing and put my videos up on Saturdays for Shed Wars. I'll try filming them on Fridays and editing them Friday nights, and yeah, and posting them on Saturdays. So that'll be that. But that's my update for this week. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm almost to 1,000. And you know, when I hit 1,000, I'm going to have a big giveaway. I'm going to give away, I think, like 5 different pieces of art for a variety of people. I'm going to ask some questions about some of our videos, or just about us and our life, and whoever answers them will win the prize. And I was going to do more than 5 questions, but then I got to thinking about shipping, and it's about $20 to ship it between here and the United States. And I am going to open it up all around the world, but I have to tell you that if you're outside of Canada and the US, I am not paying to track the package to go. I mean, I sent one to Australia, and it took a good 3 months to get there, but it was an extra $60 to track it, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. It was $20-some to send it without the tracking, and so I took my chances and sent it without the tracking, and they got it. So if you are somebody who lives in Australia or New Zealand or South Africa or the Netherlands or anywhere else around the world other than the US and Canada, I will still ship to you. But yeah, depending on what the tracking charges are, I'm going to try to keep my shipping to about $20 per package, so that I'm not, you know, going broke sending out prizes. Anyway, yeah. So I think I'm at 970. So I need about 30 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed, you should do that and help me out. That would be great. Anyway, I will see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye now.